The Meaning of the Movie. Author Orpheus to read for minutes. Published the 28th of November 2021. Updated the 28th of November 2021. If you are nostalgic about your Red Gaulle-styled pioneer childhood, if you are warmed by memories of funny pranks and night terrors told in the silence and safety of the squad bedroom, Anatoly Ivanov's novel Pischeblok and the TV series based on it will be a real gift for you. They have everything that ensures success among a wide audience that managed to catch at least the last years of the Soviet Union. The romance of boyhood friendship and first love, pioneer legends that pass from generation to generation, mysterious events that unfold behind the facade of the most commonplace phenomena, and creepy stories that become reality. The measured, somewhat boring life of a provincial pioneer camp at the end of the history of the USSR turns into a Hollywood-style thrilling action movie, which even Hitchcock and Stephen King will not show. The action begins in the summer of the 1980 Olympics, when the attention of the citizens of the Soviet Union, from kindergartners to pensioners, is focused on what is happening in distant Moscow, and ordinary life seems as measured and boring as a summer day in a deep province. Herein the young pioneer Valerka Logunov does not expect that the summer vacation in the pioneer camp will bring him something other than the routine that has long since replaced the Red Gaulle-style romance. Everyday life is colored only by swimming and discos, performances of visiting artists, boys' quarrels and pranks, yes, peeping at girls. Only the ominous soundtrack that warns the discerning viewer that something unexpected and truly terrifying is about to happen, like a January frost in the middle of a serene summer day, or a violent squall that capsizes boats, ruins serene beaches and kills fishermen. And gloomy premonitions do not deceive. The neighbor in the bedroom, who during the day wears a pioneer tie, gives the pioneer salute. And together with everyone chanting ringing, though covered with dust, speeches, turns out to be a real vampire, secretly drinking blood from a sleeping boy. A vampire may turn out to be your favorite girl, with whom you just kissed fervently and swore to her infidelity to the grave and readiness to give her the whole world and a bouquet of summer flowers. And the pensioner, respected by all, who should play dominoes or chess, walk grandchildren and tell at pioneer gatherings about his labor exploits and other achievements of heroic youth, turns out to be the leader of bloodsuckers and the puppeteer of this sinister, like a nightmare, show. Except that it is the same horrible dream, from which it is impossible to wake up, even pricking yourself with a blood pin or pinching as hard as you can. Everything is like in the late Soviet Union, whose citizens, if not living a double life, had long ago paid no attention to the official ideology calling for the construction of communism and loud slogans that seemed as false as a distressed piano. Exemplary citizens turn out to be vampires who not only suck blood from innocent victims, bringing them to an untimely death, but also cannot die until they pass on their sinister gift to someone else. And the boys and girls who, despite the contrived teenage cynicism, dreamed of heroic feats and saving loved ones and friends at the cost of their young lives, awaits the fate of real fighters with a cunning, skillfully disguised and almost invulnerable evil. In the end, Valerka, with the help of his friends, manages to defeat the Lord of Vampires, a quiet and harmless-looking pensioner Serp Ivanovich, hiding his creepy essence under a peaceful exterior. Except that Valerka sacrifices himself and becomes a vampire himself, though he does not yet feel the irresistible thirst for blood that torments every member of the Midnight Tribe. But next to him is his faithful comrade, a pioneer troop leader, who together with Valerka tried to neutralize the vampires and will protect him in the next battles. The open ending and ambiguous characters leave room for imagination, make you think about the ratio of slogans and loud phrases and real heroism. The viewer is forced to feel himself in Valerka's place, who will have to curb his dark essence or become a toy of sinister forces that lurk under the cover of ordinary life. And at the same time he waits to see how events will develop in the continuation of the novel and in the next series, which promise to be truly exciting and creepy.